Yeah, this is Johnny Grube from MyManTraining.com. A lot of times when I'm out and about and I'm out there dealing with people, I often like to get low-wage earners into some conversation. I like to find out if everything that the Democrats say are true, that everybody's working 2 and 3 jobs and can't make it, so we have to pay everybody a living wage of $15 an hour. So I often ask these people, and I know because I've asked and I've talked to people for long periods of time, and I've been around these types of workers all the time, a long time. Usually if you're a low-wage worker or low-wage earner, it's because you choose to be. It's because you have a horrible work ethic, or you might have a felon, you're a criminal, you just don't come to work. Or you're just a bad employee and get fired a lot. So when I ask these people who are obviously in their 40s, maybe even 50s, why are you washing dishes? Do you do anything after this? A lot of them say, I go home and I drink beer. And most of the time when I'm talking to these people, they're outside and they're usually smoking cigarettes. And this is almost everywhere, and anybody I've ever talked to over the years. I rarely ever hear anybody say, yeah, I got to get home, got to get to bed because I got to get my other job in the morning. I rarely hear that. And when I do hear that, I can guarantee, and almost always, these people never end up low-wage earners. Because if you're working 2 and 3 jobs, and you really are working 2 and 3 jobs, I can guarantee you have a work ethic, and people will take notice of your initiative and they will offer you a better job with more money. It's almost always the case. It's rare. It's fucking rare that if you're working 2 and 3 jobs, you're a low-wage earner. No one deserves $15 an hour just for walking in the door. If you want to work a minimum of 35 to 40 hours a week, that's your problem. I don't know very many successful people, including millionaires and billionaires, that can work a 40-hour work week and have a great, unbelievable life. And if you do only work 40 hours, you probably got a spouse that works 40 hours, which is, if you don't do the math, is 80 hours a week. Not saying you can't live off 40, but very rarely, college educated included, can live a great life off 40 hours. And I know no millionaires and billionaires who started out were working 40 hours. Most of them don't work 40 hours now. They work 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 or more hours a week still. So if you're a low-wage earner and you're fighting for these low-wage earners, you're an idiot, because these people don't deserve it. They're low-wage earners because the value they bring is low-wage earning. Later.